Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm really good, really good. Thank you for asking. And how was your day today? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I went to school
And what did you do?
and
What did
studied
you do? Hmm?
geography, history, and science.
Science. Okay, very nice. You study science. Okay, and how was your TED holiday? What did you do on your TED holiday?
In my test holiday, I usually go to my uncle's house to play tennis.
Hmm. Okay, Uncle House. Very nice. And what did you play? Okay, can you please tell me what did you play something nice?
I
Just tell me.
play tennis
Tennis. Okay, very nice. And how often do you like to play tennis? Do you like to play every day? So how often do you like to play tennis?
usually play tennis twice a week.
Every week. Okay, very nice. Now we will start. Okay. Now we have here. Okay. This we will start from here. Okay. Now, we have here this picture. Can you please tell me? Do you know what is this picture about? Do you know this picture?
It's
What is this?
about the Statue of Liberty.
Liberty. Okay, and what do you think about Statue of Liberty? What is your opinion when you take a look on Statue of Liberty?
I
What do you
think
think?
that it is very tall and beautiful.
And someday, okay, can you please tell me someday would you like to visit Statue of Liberty if you have a
Yes, of course.
chance?
Yes, I think.
Okay, okay, and why? Why would you like to visit Statue of Liberty? Why?
I think it is
Us?
very beautiful.
It is very beautiful. Okay, and what other places would you like to visit if you can? So what other places would you like to visit?
I would like to visit uh, some mountains, like some Fansipan.
Okay, and why? Why some mountains?
I want to go to those mountains because I think it is very fun to go and travel.
Fun to go and to travel. Very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now can you please write the first from here. Just one moment. Okay, write in the chat box from here to mm, just one moment here. Okay, can you write in the chat box about these sentences?
Okay.
Okay, you want? Is everything okay, Johnny? Are you okay?
Yes, I am. Let me try to think.
Mm-hmm. The vacuum cleaner? Is that a vacuum cleaner?
Hmm, I don't
Okay,
know. Number 4.
number 4. Okay, now should have been built. Okay, should have been built. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we can skip this part. Okay, now let's try to read this text. Auntie and phone. Okay, now okay, complete the sentences. Look at the words. Okay, now okay, now we have here this. Okay, let's go from here. Answer the questions. Now, can you please read, okay, write the first three questions and give me your answers in the chat box. Can you do that?
Okay, teacher.
Who might use a microphone? So what do you think? Who is someone that can use a microphone? La 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 la.
Use the microphone I'm using.
Hmm?
Everyone can use the microphone.
Yes, but who usually use a microphone? La 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 la.
I usually use the microphone.
Okay, and who else, for example, in our lives can use a microphone? Who is someone that can use a microphone? Someone who is la 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 la. Who
I
is
think
that? How about singer? Can singer use microphone?
yes, a singer or an actor.
An actor. Okay. Now singer or an actor can use a microphone. Okay. Now, who else can use a microphone? So what do you think?
I think that the MC can use the microphones too.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so they can use a microphone too. Very nice. Okay, now number two. Okay, can you please read number two?
Symphony.
What is a symphony?
I don't know.
Symphony is like an instrumental song. Okay, so this is someone like a Beethoven, like Mozart. They wrote symphonies. Okay, so what type of the symphonies do you like? Can you what type of the songs do you like? Do you like some songs?
Yes, I do.
And what type of the song do you usually like? What is something that you usually like?
The one song.
Okay, and why? Why do you like it?
I like it because it is very easy to sleep.
Okay, so this is something that can be really easy to do it. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here writing study. Okay, now check the sentences and contain similars. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so we have here these first four sentences. Okay, can you please read the first four sentences?
Like a helicopter, the hummingbird can hover in midair.
Okay, so like a helicopter. Okay, so for example, can you try to describe some animals and to compare with some other animals or with some other things? Okay, for example, like a bird, like an airplane, birds can fly. So now can you try for example that you can compare some animals. Can you try to do that? Can you try to
Uh, uh, horse can run as fast as a car.
Horse can be fast as a car. Okay, how horse can be fast as a car? How?
Because it runs very fast.
Okay, it can go very fast. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that okay can happen. Okay, next one. Can you can you read the next one?
The colors of the toucan's feather are very bright.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now, number three. Can you please read number three?
The bird song in the sanctuary was as loud as an orchestra.
Okay. So now let's see. And what do you think? What do you think about this? What is your opinion? Can you? Oh, sorry. Can you do number 4?
The board like an artist selects objects of similar colors to decorate its nest.
Okay. Now, can you try to write some animals and to compare to other animals? Can you, for example, use write some about some animals and compare it? Can you try to do that? Try to compare some animals.
Teacher.
Okay, so what animals, for example, would you like to compare? If you can choose, what
Some
animals?
can
What
jump like
animal?
a rabbit.
Okay, so how can you compare? Try to compare. How can you compare these animals? So what is something that you can do to compare these animals? If you want to compare.
Because some snakes can jump and rabbits can jump too, so some snakes can jump like a rabbit.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and what do you think about some other animals? What other animals are interesting for you to compare?
I think a snail is slower than a turtle.
Okay, now let's see, and now let's try to read the next 4 sentences. Can you read the next 4 sentences?
Okay. The baby bird looks hungry.
Okay, okay, looks hungry. What is something that these birds can eat? Can you please tell me? Okay, what usually birds can eat? What is something that usually birds can eat?
I think that birds can eat some worms.
Worms. Okay, very nice. And what is something that you usually like to eat?
I I like to eat pizza.
Okay, why? Why pizza?
I think pizza is very delicious and sweet.
Pizza. Pizza can be really delicious and sweet. Okay, very nice. And how often do you like to eat pizza? If you eat pizza, so how often do you usually like to eat pizza?
I would like to eat pizza once a week.
Once a week. Why once a week?
Because I think that if I don't eat more than once a week, I will feel very
Mm-hmm,
like
mm-hmm,
if I eat for only once for 2 weeks, I will feel hungry. I will feel hungry, and I always want to eat pizza. But if I eat more than once a week, I will not like pizza anymore.
mm-hmm. Okay, now let's try to read okay the next sentence. Okay, can you please read the next sentence?
Cactus finches use cactus spikes or tools.
Mhm. Okay, now what do you think about cactus? Okay, is cactus be dangerous? So what do you think about cactus?
I don't know a cactus.
Cactus is you can Google about cactus. Okay, cactus, you can find cactus in the desert. Okay, cactus. Okay, you can find in the desert. So what do you think? Can cactus be dangerous?
I think so.
Okay, now next one.
The Chinese peasant has orange feathers, which is dressed like a fan.
Mhm. Okay, and number 8.
This parrot sounds funny when it talks.
Okay, now I want you to try now to describe some animals. What is used for animals? Okay, look, you have here, okay, like a helicopter. You have hummingbird, toucan, okay, bird, okay, bowerbirds, okay, baby bird. Okay, you have here, for example, parrot. Now, I want you to try to describe, but not to look. I want you to describe some animals. Okay, describe like this that you use. Okay, you pick 4 animals and write in the chat box. This sound. Okay, I will give you one example. Okay, I will give you one example. Okay, the lion looks very scary when he do something like roar. Okay, now I want you to try, but not to look. I will stop sharing. Okay, I want you to describe 4 animals. Okay, what are like your 4 favorite animals? Do you have your favorite 4 animals?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what are your favorite animals? Okay, can you please
My
tell me what?
favorite animals are a duck, a,
Okay,
a horse, a pigeon, and a rat.
okay. Now describe these animals like this. Rat. The rat is your favorite animal.
Yes, I think
Oh.
they are cute.
Okay. Now describe these animals like this that we mentioned here. Can you try to describe these animals?
理解。I write a chat box or I will describe by my mouth.
Hmm? Yes, write in the chat box and describe what describe describe these animals. What happened? Are you thinking?
Yes, I am.
Ah, but let's try it.
And that
Okay, can you please read?
rats look very cute when they squeak. Pigeons have big wings and fly very fast. A horse is brown and eats grass. A rabbit always feels scary when it sees other animals.
Hmm. Okay. And when do you feel, can you please tell me, when do you feel scared?
I feel scared when
Okay. When do
no,
you usually?
I never feel scared.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay. And what animals can scare you?
I don't think lions can scare me.
Hmm. Okay. Lions. Why lions?
I
What?
think that lions are very uh, lions are very strong.
Okay. So this is something that can be really strong. Okay. Very nice. Lions are very strong. And what animals are not so strong? Can you please tell me what animals are not so strong?
I think that uh, snakes are not very strong.
Why do you think so? Why?
I think so because they always scare they they are very fast and they are not very fast.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that can be really fast. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, now can you please read? Okay, so we have here okay these 6 sentences. Okay, can you please read these 6 sentences for us?
My little brother looked at me and said, "I'm a comet." Daniel was making strange noises like a monkey.
Mhm.
The sun is huge orange ball of fire. I'm as happy as a dog with two tails. The
The
lion
lion.
is the king of the jungle. Bunnies like delicious ice cream. You can never have enough.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. We have here write a paragraph describing how birds can be special. Okay, but first, okay, we have here this text. Okay, can you please read this text for us?
Recently, I wrote a poem.
Recently.
Recently, I wrote a poem about a penguin. Sometimes I ask myself, will my poem ever be published? I always love birds, but the ones I love most are penguins. They can swim up to 4 meters per second and dive as deep as 180 meters. When I see penguins, I feel happy as a kid in a candy store. While when people ask me why I like penguins, I say penguins are gentlemen and nice. That's because their black and white bodies make them look like they are wearing fancy suits. Penguins make me feel good. They
Mm-hmm.
walk like old men, but they swim as fast as lightning. They can't fly, but they have feathers. They've been described as the coolest members of the world.
Okay, now, okay, this is something that is related to the penguin. Now, I want you to write me the text about your favorite animal like this. Okay, so we have here your favorite animal. I want you to try to write a text about your favorite animal. Okay, like this. Okay, so we have here. I wrote a poem about penguin. Okay, which animal is your favorite? Which animal do you like the most?
I like a, a rat mouse.
Okay. Okay, but I want you to write okay, 6 sentences about a rat. Why do you like rat? Describe rat. Why the rat is so special. I want you to try to use your imagination to write a poem about a rat. Okay? Okay, can you do that, please?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let's do it.
And that
Okay, can you please read?
most people like little hamsters, but I like black and big grass with pink leaves, and black feathers and white feet. They eat a lot of rice because rice is their favorite food, and grass that is rice are usually fatter than the rest that eat other foods. At first, the rice eaters like me, and they usually run away when they see me. But sometimes, but now, sometimes I'm looking at its cafe and it goes out its case and speaks at me. The rats are very fast, and I always see them running when I go out my garden.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay. And what is the animal, for example, that you don't like it? Are there any animals that, for example, you don't like it?
I uh, I don't like snakes.
Mm-hmm. And why did you choose snakes? Why you
I
don't
think
like snakes?
that they are very dangerous.
Okay, very nice. And what animals are not so dangerous?
I think that um, birds are not dangerous.
Mm-hmm. And why? Why do you think so? Why?
Birds are not dangerous because they never pick us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, never take us. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here a really okay. We will continue. Okay, about some animals to speak about some animals. Now let's take a look. Now in this picture, can you please tell me what can you see it? What is something that you can see here
Mm,
in this picture?
I
Can you
see a
please tell?
I see a bird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what do you think? What is the type? What is this type of the bird? What type of the bird is it?
It is a marvelous mushroom tail.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think about this type of the bird?
This title of the bird is very
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? What do you think about
they are
this?
very
This.
cute.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So and why do you think so? Why this bird is really cute in your opinion? So what do you think? Why this bird can be really cute for yourself?
Because I see that bird is like a penguin.
Okay. Now let's try to read. Okay, read this. Read from here to here. Can you please read this? Read
One,
this text.
a marvelous spicy tail, a type of very rare hummingbird with four tail feathers. The ones who have this bird survive and even increase the population. While these fantastic birds are disappearing, their habitats are being destroyed. They need trees and bushes to live and feed from. Where they live in the forests of northern Peru. Who? everyone. We think we should all play a part in saving this first from extinction. When better way, we need to do something now before it's too late.
Continue. How?
Plants, bushes, and fruit trees can be planted to replace lost habitats and to give the birds more chances of getting food. The trees and bushes should be natural to Peru, where the birds live. Plants from different habitats others good from them. People can be educated about the bird. Videos can be shown and information sheets can be distributed. The sparse native population should be monitored.
Okay, so what else can we do, okay, to help animals? Are there any other things that we can do to help some animals? So, what do you think? What
Yeah.
other things we can do,
I
okay,
think we
to
can
help?
do nest for them.
And how we can do that?
I don't know.
Okay, now what do you think? What do you think about some other animals? How we can help some other animals? Okay, if you want to help some other animals, okay, so what is something that we can do if you want to, okay, to help animals?
I think that we need to make a good place for them to make a nest, and they need some food.
Okay, and what animals are endangered? Okay, so what animals can be endangered? So what do you think?
I think
What are some?
pandas can be danger.
Okay, and how we can help pandas if we want to help pandas? So what is something that we need to do if we want to help pandas? So what do you think?
I
Okay,
think
how?
we need to plant more bamboos for pandas to eat.
And how we can do it? Okay, so how we, for example, we can do something like this.
I think it's easy that we can grow some bamboos in the
Mm-hmm,
forest, and the pandas can eat them.
mm-hmm. Okay, and what other animals can be endangered? What other animals are endangered?
I think that elephants can be danger, can be endangered.
Okay, and how they are endangered? So what do you think?
I think that we should let them in the Amazon forest.
Okay, in Amazon forest. Okay, so this is one of the ways how we can help them. Okay, very nice. And what do you think? What do you think about some other animals? What other animals are interesting for you that you want to help them? Can you please tell me? Are there any other animals that, for example, you would like to help them? Which animal can you help? What are some animals that you can help?
I can have ants.
Okay, how?
I will uh, I will give them some cakes, and a lot of ants will eat the cake.
In the cake. Okay. Now let's see. And how would you help dolphins if you want to help dolphins? Okay, so how would you help dolphins? What is something that you would do to help some dolphins?
I I think we will let them into the rivers here. The lakes. We will make them a lake for them to survive instead of surviving in the sea with sharks.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now let's have a look. Okay. Now I want to ask you. Okay, can you please tell me what do you think about which animals we have too much on our planet? Okay, so what are some animals that we are having too much on our planet?
I think we have too much viruses in the planet.
Okay, and why do you think so?
I think so because a lot of people are sick because of
Mm-hmm.
viruses.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so they can be really safe. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so now let's continue from here. Okay, just one moment. Okay, now write this. Read and answer the questions. Read these questions. Okay, write in the chat box. Can you read these questions and write in the chat box? Can you do that, please?
Okay, 理解。
You. Okay, Johnny, just one moment, please. Okay, I will come back. Go to drink water. Okay.
OK，理解。
I'm back, Johnny.
OK，理解了。
Mhm.
I'm done.
Okay, can you please read?
1. The author organized the action plan, thinking what we should do in the plan.
Mhm. Okay, number 2.
The longest part in the action plan is how we do this plan, because this is the main part.
Mhm. Okay, and number 3.
Because this is the main part.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. We have here, this is the main parts. Now you're going to write an action plan. Okay, now you don't need to write because you write many things. Choose what you want to write about and brainstorm ideas. Okay, now we will speak. Okay, so which topics are interesting for you? What are some topics that are interesting for you that you would like to write about?
I think that mm, food about how to make food is interesting.
Okay, and why is that so interesting for you? Can you please tell me why? For example, this is topic that can be really interesting for yourself.
That some some people make food very delicious, and I think it is when the food is delicious, we can eat a lot. So it's very important to cook delicious food.
To cook delicious food. Okay, very nice. Okay, and what is the type of the food that, for example, you don't like to eat? Okay, we have here some food that you don't like to eat. Now you need to brainstorm this idea that you don't like to eat. What is the type of the food that you don't like to eat?
Um,
Okay,
I
so
don't
some
like
type
to
of
eat,
the food that you don't like to eat.
I don't like to eat uh, fried bread.
Hmm. Okay, and why?
I think
Why?
fried toast can not be delicious, and it's unhealthy too.
Okay, so this is something that can be completely unhealthy. Okay, now how would you brainstorm idea about the food that you like to eat? So what would you say about the food that, for example, your mom and dad, okay, when they prepare some food, okay, can you please tell me how do they prepare this food? So what do you think? How they can prepare this food?
Father, father usually prepare soup by they will go in the garden and pick some vegetables and
Mm-hmm.
they will cook the soup with spaghetti
Mm-hmm.
or noodles.
Okay, cook some spaghetti. Okay, and okay, and how do they make this food? Okay, what do they put in spaghetti? What is something that they put in spaghetti?
They put vegetables, spaghetti, some tomatoes, and the seaweed.
Okay, and why is it important to put these things? Why?
I think that these things make the soup delicious and sweet.
And sweet. Okay, very nice. And when was the last time that you tried something that was not so delicious? Okay, can you please tell me food that you tried to eat that was not so delicious?
I think that my mom and dad cooks always cook delicious foods for me. So I never eat some food that I don't like.
Okay, and how about in the restaurants? Okay, did you ever
I
try?
don't usually go in the restaurants because I think that my mom and dad knows that's what I like to eat. But in the restaurants, other cooks cook maybe it's too salty or it's not it's too sweet, and I think only my mom and dad cooks is okay for me.
Hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that okay people usually eat. Okay, now let's see. And which food you never want to try to eat? What is the food that you never want to try to eat?
I
Do you have any type of the food that you never want to try to eat?
no, I don't.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, we finished Johnny our lesson. Okay, do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Did you enjoy?
Yes, I enjoy it very much.
Okay, thank you so much. See you next week, okay?
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
Bye bye.